A lot of you guys are wondering how are seasons working in Dragonheir Silent Gods. That's what we're going to discuss in today's video. Hopefully we're going to shed some light on the matter, and hear me out. Initially in the beta, I was very negative towards the whole idea of seasons, and I really thought that that would be a trash idea completely. But honestly, I started to embrace it, and I'm going to explain you why. First, of course, we're going to discuss what a season means in Dragonheir Silent Gods. Then we're going to get to the part where I'm going to explain you why I think it's not that bad. So they actually released a video on their official YouTube channel where they're kind of like discussing about season system, introduction. They haven't really shed that much light in here, honestly. I feel like they just kind of tried to make a bit of a story.
Since 1500 years ago,
So season system introduction
has been inverted once every 3 months. The flow of
kind of like explaining you what happened in the past, you know.
Causes the phases of the sun in the material plane to shift. Such turbulence causes the phases of the sun in our material plane to change. Players can access the Clepsydra trail page to view the current seasonal progress.
So you can access it from here, but I'm going to show you that in a second.
The world calendar.
This is what the content is, what unlocks when, basically.
You can check information about the
and then, of course, people that whale out will compete for leaderboards and stuff. I'm going to link this video in the pinned comment if any of you guys want to watch it. Honestly, I don't think that it provides a lot of information, so we're going to stick that on the side. Now, if we're going to head over right here to the Clepsydra trail, guys, you're going to see the Gate of Chaos Season 1 ends in 74 days. Now, one season is meant to last 3 months or 90 days, and we do have the reset rules right here, which we're going to check in just a second. You have all these glory ranking, champion emblems, world challenges. A lot of these things are really whale friendly, okay? Not free-to-play friendly or low spenders. I'm a low spender, okay? And that's what I am. Rank 30% on the server. And I only bought the battle pass, okay? I bought the 2 monthly thingies, and I spent $15 more on crystals, on gems. So the whole idea is that a new season in Dragonheir Silent Gods will bring new content, so new bosses, okay? A new map, a new storyline. Plus, of course, they will change the elemental affinity bonuses on your teams. At the moment, we have this. Poison, fire, frost, necrosis, lightning, radiance. And this is meant to change every single season, bringing you new strategies, new team compositions, creating new metas. So that's actually a very good thing, because you know what? It's not going to be repetitive, guys. That's very, very important. And that's why I started to embrace the whole thing of seasons, because we're going to get out of that boring routine of constantly doing the same thing. But we're going to talk more about that in just a second. So going back right here, if you click on reset rules, they're going to explain you basically everything that you will lose when a season resets. The main concern that we have right now, tons of people, they've been asking me on stream, Skratch, how does a season work? And by the way, I am streaming pretty often on Twitch TV, guys. The link is in the description down below. If you want to join streams sometimes, make sure you follow the channel to get notified when we're live. Basically, you're summoning heroes, you're farming gear, you're getting artifacts, and you're leveling up your heroes. Everything that has to do with stamina will reset every single season. Now, every single hero that you summoned on your account will stay there for forever, okay? It doesn't matter that the season changes. Every hero that you accumulated during different seasons, they're just going to be there. So next season, when you start, you're going to have all the heroes that you have right now. Of course, they won't be leveled up at 90 or whatever. They're actually going to start at level 1, because all that XP that you earned was accumulated through stamina. Now, why is that not a bad thing? Because the elemental affinity will change every season. So that means that we need to make new team compositions. And I might not want to use the exact same heroes I used last season. I want to try up something different. I want to spice it up, create new teams, keep my mind busy, and actually enjoy the game more, because I gotta create new things every couple of months rather than just do it once and for the next 1 year just farm the same stage over and over again, and it's getting boring with the exact same team, you know what I mean? Then you're gonna have artifacts that you're purchasing with the dupes, right? All the artifacts will remain. Now, if you level them up, the level will disappear on them again, all the way back to level 1. Then you have the Essence of Creation, okay? So Essence of Creation obtained through Heliolite Dice summoning will be retained at a certain privilege. Regardless of whether it is consumed or not, also bonus Essence of Creation will be issued in the next season based on the current season's progress. So basically, Essence of Creation won't disappear. You're getting this Essence of Creation by summoning dupes, by completing quests, missions, etc. So you can accumulate it just by playing the game as well. But that's a very important material because it levels up your artifacts, you know? So the main idea is that that doesn't get resetted, okay? Then right here, they're telling you about artifacts at level 0. Rule-based converted, okay? So Echo of Clepsydra, you're getting this when you're doing your Vortex, and just when you're doing different things, you're accumulating more. At the beginning of a new season, based on the total amount acquired in the previous season, it will be settled as pure Sandcore, according to the rules below, and the corresponding season shop will be available. Now, the Sandcores, which are these ones right here, will be converted from the Echo of Clepsydra on a ratio of 100 to 1. So 100 Echo of Clepsydra will give you 1 Sandcore, okay? Keep that in mind. Then, of course, you have different rarities on the shop. Now, in the beta, I've played for the first few weeks, then I completely stopped playing the game. I had a baby and stuff. I was too busy with work, taking care of the baby, and just generally to do other things, and I was waiting for the global release. But my store, for example, is weak sauce because I haven't got anything. So season shop, you see, I only got 2 Sandcores, and I used one of them to purchase the Misty Lens, which allowed me to reset the looks of my character, of the main character, of the adventurer, and I cannot purchase anything else. It's a shame. I wish I would have been able to purchase the Season 0 avatar frame because it looks awesome. But how you may see, you have bronze shop, silver shop, and gold shop. So the higher you are in the top, the better the shop, the more Sandcores you're gonna get, so you can actually purchase different goodies from here. So that's one thing to keep in mind. The artifacts are right here. All this will be the same. You won't have to purchase them again next season, okay? Now, what happens, for example, if you are scrolling a hero? Let's just say I maxed the hero, okay? I fully booked him. Next season, your hero will go to level 1, but inspiration levels or scrolls or anything else will be kept the same as it was today. So that won't reset, you won't lose the scrolls, you won't lose the inspiration or anything like that, you know? Then, of course, there are a few different things that will completely reset. All your unlocked avatars and avatar frames will be reserved. Then you have the elemental affinity rules are subject to periodic changes, so that's always going to change, how I mentioned. Then you have the Psychic Core ability points obtained in the last season can be reassigned as the new season starts. So you're going to keep those on the side. Then, completely clear, the world will be once again covered in fog, and you will need to re-explore the world to unlock teleport points again. So they promised that they will make a new map every season. They promised they will be adding new bosses every season, new story every season. So I would expect to see quite a few new things every season, and that's the main thing why I think is a pretty dope idea, because it brings fresh content, okay? So we're not gonna have the same old repetitive thing. If you guys are playing Raid Shadow Legends, if you guys are playing different similar games, you're gonna understand that eventually, if you reach the end game, you're gonna be stuck in the same limbo, okay? Go and farm Fire Knight, do 1,000 runs, maybe you're gonna get one chess piece that's better than the one that you have already. Very minimal return, and it's the same repetitive thing over and over and over again. And I've been doing this in Raid Shadow Legends for the last 5 years, okay? And the next thing right here, a lot of people are constantly saying we don't have enough stamina in a Dragonheir. I agree, we should get more stamina just to have fun, play the game more, because hey, at the end of the day, it's fun, right? You want to play the game. Now, I don't think they want to sell much stamina for the simple fact that the gear gets deleted, basically. So when you start a new season, all the gear that you farmed will disappear. So everyone will start from scratch again when we're talking about gear, not artifacts, sorry, runes and the regular gear. So that will basically disappear. Now, that's not necessarily a problem. As a content creator, I think I embrace the idea more for the simple fact that I get to relate with my viewers, with my community. We're all starting at the same level, and you're not gonna be like, Skratch, your build is so insane, I need to play 25 years to get the gear, you know? So that's actually gonna be a pretty awesome thing, and I do think it's gonna be better for us, you know? Then there are other things that won't really change. This is pretty much everything that you need to know in terms of rules, guys. Gear resets, artifacts, heroes, scrolls, some of the materials stay. Of course, all the potions you found in the Goblin, all the materials to rank champions, those will be gone. All the potions that you saved for food, those will be gone as well, you know. So if you go at your inventory right here, everything that you see right here is gonna go. Everything that you see right here is going to go. This will stay. Not at level 12, 28, they're gonna be at level 0. All these things will go. Probably they might bring new things next season. They might rebalance some of them. Everything from here except scrolls will go as well, guys. So you're gonna have the scrolls. Now, let's just say you played during this season, you saved all your gems, your war marrow, you saved all the Heliolite dices. This will continue into the next season, will not disappear. All your gold will disappear. Now, I know some of you guys might be like, well, I don't want to lose my gear. I just got that perfect god roll on the weapon, you know. And I feel you from that point of view. At the same time, I feel like it's a good thing because whales, krakens, they don't get to have a super massive advantage over the rest of the people because the gear resets. And on top of it, even if you're a low spender or anything like that, you don't need to invest everything in gear because it goes away. It's going to be a waste to spend money just on stamina. And the good point is that you're not going to feel left behind every time, you know. So that's my main thing right here. Why I started to embrace seasons, guys. Why I think is a positive thing. Number one, we're going to get fresh content every season. We're not going to be stuck in the same repetitive limbo, right? Then I feel like starting at the same level with everyone every couple of months, every 3 months or so is good as well, just to relate more with the players as a content creator. That's at least from my point of view, from my perspective, you know? And I feel like number 3 is not such a massive gap, constantly increasing from regular players to whales and krakens. And number 4, which I know is going to be a concern for a lot of people, is I can't play with my friends that are on a different server. Now, every season, the servers will reset, will kind of like merge them together, and like this, they will increase the capacity of the servers, most probably, and we're going to be able to go on the same server, all of us, as an idea, you know? So that's another good thing, but that's how seasons will work in Dragonheir Silent Gods. If you think I missed anything, let me know in the comments down below. If you want to add anything or you want to tell me your opinion, let us know in the comments down below. Appreciate all of you guys watching, and I'll catch you all soon in the next video. Peace.